Thankfully, the downpour of the past couple of days has eased, but as Mark Carmody was just telling us, it is expected to return over the weekend. Now, at times like these, we turn to our volunteers in the State Emergency Service for help, be they public servants, nurses, accountants or retired. These people give their time to protect our homes from the deluge. Now, the local SES has been called out to more than 550 jobs in the past couple of days, and yesterday our crew joined their crew, Tuggeranong Unit 62.
So that's an evacuation order for parts of Goulburn that's been issued by the Southern Highlands Region SES. Just on the road closures, Brindabella Road, Mount Franklin, Boboyan Road, Oriole Valley Road, Apollo Road, Oaks Estate Crossing, Sunshine Crossing, Angle Crossing, Correndam Road and Square.
So just over here, anticipate we'll be on site for 30-40 minutes, over. Yeah, Tuggeranong 62 clear.
Well, I'd recently retired from nursing and I'd done that for about 35 years, and I think 12 months being at home I just didn't really have enough to fulfil my days, so I really wanted to sort of meet new people and learn some skills and just give something back to the community.
Public servant, I work for the federal government, so desk jockey I am in my daytime job.
I couldn't do this without the support of my employer, obviously. I work out at the driver training centre out at Sutton Road, and we give our employers advance notice whether we can. They've got to be on site. They have to be on site. So I gave them notice yesterday that more than likely I'd get called, and I put myself up as available, and they said, yeah, that's fine.
So you've got the kitchen here.
Yep.
So you got the there's the range hood there.
Yep.
So you see the towels on the stove there.
All right.
So it's just dripping down that back wall there.
Yep. On ladder.
On foot.
On the foot. Off ladder left.
There's a fall preventative system, so when we're working on either with the wet roof or if it's a steep pitch, we put the harnesses on. This one's very slippery in this weather, so the guys will be treading carefully.
You're always out in the rain, if it's the leaking type stuff. What the guys are up to there at the moment with regard to trying to find the leak. Once they've done that, trying to isolate it so they can patch it up either using the plastic sheeting or, in worst case scenarios, if we've got holes in roofs from trees and what have you, into the bigger tarps.
Yeah, got it. There's 10 ridge cap tiles at least that are gone.
The ridge capping, which is the very top part of the roof, those tiles, was in quite a state of disrepair and was obviously leaking in and getting onto the timbers underneath the structure itself. So the idea is to seal it as best that we can, make a temporary repair to stop the water getting in.
Is there anything down there we can use to weight sandbags? We got any material, any sand or anything?
We improvised there by laying plastic over the top of the ridge, and we made up some sandbags, and then we just dropped the sandbags to hold the plastic in place, and then tether the sandbags, lock them into place, and it'll sit there quite happily in wind gusts, probably up to 100 kilometres an hour. We improvise a lot. One of the simplest things to do is just simply lift a roof tile. We use rescue tape, which is safety rated for a certain weight rating, and we just lash onto an actual rafter or a roof truss inside, slide the tile back over the tape, and that's our anchor point. And then we just set up a line on that, and we measure it out. So once we're carabined onto that, we're not going to land on the ground.
Just letting it out to see how far it'll go. Okay, if we really do lose it. All right.
It's a little bit scary. I haven't done much of it, but the boys up there tell you, exactly where to stand, and your safety is their number one priority. So the whole unit is based on, what is safe for you. So you don't get put into positions where you're likely to fall off.
1, 2.
I woke up in the morning and I found out that it was leaking. So I called the guys, and they just came and they done a good job.
It's really nice. A lot of people would just say thank you, and that's what we're here for. And so it's great to be able to do it for people. So that's what it's all about.
For the money. for the fun, just for that. It's not for the recognition. It's just some satisfaction for me putting something back into the community.
They're a really good bunch of people, and everybody's really keen to help. You know, when you don't know things or you're making mistakes or whatever, because you are volunteers, it's not like they're your boss and they can be horrible to you. You know, because you're not getting paid for any of this. So it's very much a supportive environment and very much a learning and safety. And we did things like we went rock climbing together, and you know, you have sort of social nights and barbecues, and yeah, they're really good.
Be helpful. That's what we're here to do. Just be helpful wherever we can. Yeah.
And we suspect, unfortunately, they may be in for a busy weekend.